Hi, and welcome to the Balancing Act Dallas-Fort Worth edition. I'm Monta Waters. We're bringing you community stories and introducing you to businesses and people who are making a difference. So let's see who's making a difference right here in your neighborhood.
On today's episode, how a Dallas-based company is revolutionizing the travel business experience and getting some high-profile attention in the process. Tips for how to create a will for yourself in less than an hour. We introduce you to an accounting firm that makes the tax preparation process incredibly easy. Plus, a profile on a woman-owned business that is 3 generations deep. All of this and much more right here on The Balancing Act.
What a great show we have lined up for you today. Let's see what's up first.
If you can dream it, we can do it. That's the unique phrase that underpins every part of one of Dallas's most exciting travel management companies, Affluent Luxury Travel.
Affluent Luxury Travel is a leading boutique agency that curates cultural and unique experiences for consumers who value travel as part of their lifestyle. Over the years, we have a proven track record of growing consumer loyalty and trust by providing luxury travel products and innovative solutions. Our advisors leverage their insider knowledge and expertise to curate trips of a lifetime for consumers, including VIP recognition, rare access, and complimentary perks. Travel planning is between places, but it's between people. Our services provide an invaluable link between travelers and their destination. We are available for the clients before, during, and after the trip, and when the unexpected happens.
For Linda Scroggins and her daughter Giovanna, travel is an art form that takes care, preparation, and a lot of hard work to master. But that's why so many high-end clients have turned to Affluent Luxury Travel to help them plan the perfect vacation.
When clients choose Affluent Luxury Travel, they gain key access to the best of the best high-end global brands. They are unlocking a lifestyle of custom-made trips and experiences they want and those unforgettable moments they didn't even know were possible. We are a consumer-centric business. We are invested in our clients, and we offer a human element as well as an element of trust. We do the heavy lifting, we handle the logistics, provide insight, and support every step of the way. Formation,
our collaborative workspace, really has allowed these companies that have come here, and they've been very specifically chosen. We have over 70 industries within Formation, and they all not only are interested in leveraging our brand, just like Ford or AT&T would, but they're also interested in creating an experience. We are a culture that has evolved into experiential, and I think more so than ever that you see that people are choosing to spend their extra discretionary resources on doing something for, be it their clients or their family, their kids, to do something experiential. And there's no place better than about experiential. That's what we're about.
Much like a financial investment firm, we learn our clients' core desires, needs, and challenges when it comes to travel to match the right product with the right customer.
What's unique about Linda is the types of trips that she books. They aren't pre-canned, pick up the pamphlet off the rack and go on a vacation. She spent some time to get to know us, get to know our family, get to know the kids. When you don't get to travel a lot and it's really important that it goes right, those things are critical to ensure that you're going to have a good trip.
Joel's, of course, been so busy with work, and so just that time to get to spend together and create some memories together was amazing.
I think just seeing what she can do when she sends clients on these vacations and how they come back and how they feel is enough motivation in itself. We send clients on trips and they come back with these lifelong memories and these lessons that they've learned. That's a truly indescribable feeling, and that's why I love being in this industry, because it's so impactful what the world can offer to other people.
The Affluent Luxury Travel team has made a big splash in the Dallas community. Some big names are big supporters.
Just what Linda is doing with Affluent Luxury Travel, there is no question that she's tapped right into the area that is what people are looking for, a unique experience. And it's just really, she's done a great job using our beliefs, our culture, to do just what she's wanting to do with Affluent Luxury Travel.
Well, for me, it's a lifelong passion. It truly does not feel like work. I don't have to do this, but I get to do this. So to be part of a global team that brings people so much joy gives me great joy and satisfaction.
For more information about Affluent Luxury Travel, go to affluentluxurytravel.net or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Up next, another story not to be missed.
A shocking recent study showed that over 2/3 of Americans don't have their own will. This systemic lack of proper estate planning can cause painful problems for loved ones who are left to sort things out. Luckily, in Texas, one law firm is making it easier than ever to write and execute a will. Meet the team at Martin Lawyers.
Martin Lawyers is the law firm that you've been waiting on. We take stock in our clients' lives and we make sure that we do what they want to do. Most people don't have a will, but every single person knows that they should. What we do is we do make it easy on our clients. They can make all of the decisions and take all the steps necessary to get an estate plan done from the comfort of their home. We've basically boiled down to all of the important questions like, who do you want to be in charge of your estate? Who would you want to be in charge of your children if something were to happen to both of you? And, you know, we try and keep the legalese out of it. It's really just like a conversation with people.
People consistently cite 4 main reasons why they don't have a will. The first one is that they don't think they have enough stuff to require one, and I would just say that's simply not true. Most people, if you've got a house, a car, a bank account, you need some kind of estate planning to dispose of that. The other reasons people cite is that they think the cost is prohibitive. They just haven't gotten around to it, or also they don't know where to go. A lot of people don't know an attorney or an estate planning attorney, and so they don't have any idea where to start. And so we work really hard to try to alleviate that for people by our intake process, our payment plan options for people to make it really accessible to everybody because everyone needs it.
Martin Lawyers is not a typical law firm. Their goal is to level the playing field for their clients and break down the barriers that have kept so many people from having a will in the past. And their clients love them for it.
Life changes drastically about every 6 months, but we feel like we're young enough where we have time to procrastinate, but in reality, we never know what's coming, so if it only takes a little bit of time to do our will, then we might as well just get it done.
If I go to on-base lawyers while I was in the military, you know, they give you a big 45-page packet that'll take you 6 months to fill out, but it was just real simple with Eric and Weston also just emailed us the forms.
The process was really simple. He just had an email sent and you type in a couple things or choose from a drop down and about 30 minutes later it's done.
We've streamlined our intake process. So we basically just send out an online questionnaire. You fill in all the information that we ask for, and that's basically all we need to get started. We also price ourselves competitively and offer payment plans for people to make sure that estate planning is affordable for everyone as well, because if you don't have a will, the probate process takes so much longer and is so much more expensive.
But why does a will matter anyway? Is it really that big of a deal for you to have?
The reason that you need a will is really not for you. It's really for your family, because you're going to be gone and, you know, the family is grieving, but immediately somebody has to take charge of the situation. There's debts that have to be paid, there's mortgages that have to be paid. And so if you have a will, there's someone in charge already. The family doesn't have to worry about who's going to take control or who's going to get what assets. And so really it's peace of mind for you in your lifetime, and then it's a roadmap for your family on what to do after you're gone.
You know, I've had some personal experiences with family members that didn't have proper estate planning in place, and I've seen firsthand the problems that causes, and then the rewards of every day coming in and being able to solve problems for people that are, you know, either grieving the loss of a loved one and having trouble handling it, or making sure that in the case of the worst case scenario that their family is protected.
The reason we love our work is we're really keeping families together. Our goal is that every person in Texas should have a will, and so I would like to take it statewide, and I think that technology helps us do that. And, you know, we look forward to growing the practice and helping more families out.
For more information about Martin Lawyers, go to martinlawyers.com or just check out our website, thebalancingact.com.
These amazing stories keep coming, just like this one.
Most Americans don't put a lot of serious thought into their taxes until April rolls around each year. And that's a big mistake, because who you choose to help with your business or personal taxes is a major factor in how you ultimately fare during the process. And if you think that all tax services are created equally, think again. So what are some tips to help you find the best professional accounting and tax service before crunch time comes?
Do your research. If you're dealing with someone's finances and their taxes, you want them to trust you. And obviously, as the taxpayer or the client, you would want to trust the person who's handling those services for you. We're full-service accountants. We do payroll, we do bookkeeping, corporate tax returns, estate planning. We like to look at ourselves as a one-stop solution. Those are a lot of the services that we can provide here at our firm.
As the name implies, National Tax Center's accounting firm is a full-service accounting firm that specializes in tax preparation for companies all around the country. They have helped hundreds of small businesses obtain over $10 million in various state loans and grants. This track record of success hasn't come by chance.
We're big educators here. We're big on compliance. We're big on ethics. We're big on morals. Those are some of those things that clients really fall in love with, but most importantly, we're family. In every office that you come to, you will get that experience, that family-style atmosphere.
A family-run business, National Tax Center's accounting firm was started on a kitchen table over 40 years ago and has grown largely through word of mouth over the decades.
Due to some personal issues with my mother's health, I had to move back to Mississippi. I was kind of wanted to do something for the community, and so I one day started doing taxes for my friends and my neighbors on my kitchen table, and it grew from there. I trained my employees to have the same rapport and the same love and care for people. Just like we treat our customers as though they are family and friends. So by doing that, you create a relationship that is beyond boundaries. You don't have to do anything but do a good job for your customers.
If they have any issues with their taxes, like say for example, they say, hey, I haven't received my refund. We just don't say, well, go check the website, or we just don't say, okay, well, give it a couple of more minutes or whatever. We go above and beyond. We'll even reach out to the Internal Revenue Service, or we'll reach out to the state. We'll do a little bit more tracking or whatever to actually see what is actually going on.
Not only do they teach you, they make you understand the tax implications of everything you do. They were working on some back tax issues we had that only a magician could fix. And they put together a plan and a purpose for us to get beyond that hurdle that had been created before we became the clients.
The main ingredients in a family business is to know what is business and what is personal. When they come to work, it's strictly business, and you don't call me mama, you call me Miss Jones. After 5 o'clock, it's back to mama. I think the tax business, that's my purpose, and being in love with taxes is not so much as being in love with how I can help somebody, help businesses grow, help people get out of problem solving, help clients get out of situations where they thought they had no hope. And then we come along and we show them that there's a way that we can help you.
We're in a world now where there's a lot of startups, there's a lot of aspiring entrepreneurs. So I want to take this business to the level of servicing all of these startups and all of these entrepreneurs, because that's the next wave.
For more information about National Tax Center's accounting firm, go to myntcinc.com or just check out our website, thebalancingact.com.
Another great story coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
A few hours outside of downtown Dallas sits Jacksonville, Texas. The seat of Cherokee County may be small in population, but it certainly isn't lacking in interesting characters and crunchy pickles. Welcome to Gourmet Gardens Specialty Foods, home to some of the true Lone Star State originals.
Gourmet Gardens is the original hand-packed Texas canning company. Pickles are the #1 product that we sell, but we have 16 categories, 150 items. Candied jalapenos, quail eggs, dill pickles, just pickled items in general. Well, we stick to our core values. It's all about original, old-fashioned, just like Grandma made. If it's an item that is sought after, we have it on our line. If it's an item that their grandmother made, we have it on our line.
Our longtime bestsellers are things like our pickled asparagus, our pickles, but over the recent years, we've noticed spicy pickled quail eggs are really popular. It's kind of weird, but people are really into it. Customers turn to us because we have clean, natural food, but it's also because we hand pack everything. You gotta taste them. They're so good, and you don't really realize it until you taste it. Whenever we go to shows and we're trying to display our products and let people come by and try them, it makes such a difference whenever you sample it. So whenever they try it, you can just tell by the look on their face. They're just like, whoa.
As a wholesaler, they primarily sell to farmers markets, truck stops, grocery stores, and the scores of old-fashioned shops that dot the American landscape. These products are almost always private labeled and sold under the brand name of the store you buy them from.
It gives them a great product with their own name on it, but it's a product they're not afraid to put their name on. It's practically a handmade product. The recipes are old school. A lot of handwork goes into this product. You know, we produce the inventory, and then when we get an order, it's still got to be customized with that private label. It's got to go on each jar of each case, pulled out inventory, really handled one at a time. You can get pickled okra or you can get salsa just about anywhere, but you can't get our salsa or our pickled okra. But it really boils down to the taste and the appearance and the fact that you can see that it's a unique product.
Gourmet Gardens Specialty Foods uses nostalgia to help sell its products.
We started the company in 1991. My grandma started it. It was all her idea. And my mom has been there right by her side since the beginning. My mom started helping her when she was 19. And then my first year of college, I was 19. That's whenever I started helping out. We get along really well at work. Any child, whenever they work for their parent, they have to learn how to assert themselves as an adult, which is hard. She's finally, I think, coming around to it. But we work together really well. Nowadays, you don't really get a lot of family businesses. And so it feels good knowing that we're one of the few that stuck around. And then knowing that in the 90s, whenever my grandmother and my mom started this company, there's not really a lot of women-run businesses back then. So knowing that my family were some of the pioneers in that makes me feel really proud.
We have a kitchen full of people and tables, and it's all about getting that quantity completed at the end of every day. It's almost artistic as well as the quality and the taste. They're all important, and it has to look pretty, just like Grandma made. That's probably what I enjoy hearing the most, and so we hang on to that. It's so important for us to keep the old-fashioned, traditional, original taste. It's a product that succeeds in any market, in any economy. I love working with my family, our customers, love our products. That enhances our abilities and our desire to be here. There's just everything about the company has been positive. 31 years of it. We've had a great run.
For more information about Gourmet Gardens Specialty Foods, go to gourmetgardens.com or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Seeking out a new look? Then check this out.
Zion Mady knows diamonds. He's been obsessed with them for decades now.
When I was 12 years old, I went to my father's office, and my father put diamonds on the table and said, play with them. I said, oh my God, I saw the shine, the sparkle on them. I said, that's what I want to do the rest of my life. And I started playing with the diamonds, playing. And I said, I want to do even much more. I want to make them as a jewelry. And I continue playing, and now it's already up after 40 years, I'm doing the same thing. I'm very happy.
He owns Daniella Design, a leading New York jewelry and diamond wholesaler. With over 800 independent clients around the country, he has his ring finger on the pulse of the industry. Actually, the entire Mady family does.
We love working with each other, you know, through the good and bad sometimes, but we make it work, and it's a lot of fun, you know.
The best part is seeing them every day and spending the day with them and just seeing everybody so happy and growing and being productive, and creativity that's flowing from my kids and my husband. It's just a great feeling.
An estimated 90% of diamonds enter the United States through New York City, and most of that action takes place on a single block in Manhattan called the Diamond District.
It's definitely an exciting place. You have so many people doing so many things. It's mind-blowing sometimes when I walk past and I think about, if I know how much when I walk past our building, I think, I know how much happens in just one office in this building. How much happens in each of these buildings on this one block.
The most important thing, who you buy from. A jewelry business is something is very hard to know if it's a good quality or not. And also another stuff is to have certificate. And one of the certificates is leading worldwide called GIA. And if you're buying something expensive, and you say to yourself, you know what kind of quality, it's very good to have certificate or appraisal next to it. And again, it's very important who you're buying from, somebody you trust, who's been for a generation or many years in the business and has a very good name. And also those stores, who they're buying from.
We're a small business. We are up and coming. We have a huge stock. You don't really have to have a budget, but you need to know what you want, but you could also see it. Many stores make it custom for you. So you don't really know what you're getting as a final product. Here, you can see it. And we work with our customers. We send them pictures. You can ask about our name. You know, they're not getting something they don't know what they're getting.
It's very nice to see a lady walking the street and a man brings a nice ring and she smiles, you just made my day. So I'm thinking about it. I met thousands of people today, and I'm making people happy. I'm making families happy.
For more information about Daniella Design, go to danielladesign.com or check out our website, thebalancingact.com.
We all know how important staying healthy is. Check out our next story.
When it comes to our basic health needs like catching enough Z's or drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water per day, most of us are easily distracted. In fact, 75% of Americans deal with chronic dehydration.
So the symptoms of dehydration can vary pretty significantly from person to person. Some of the more common ones are going to be things such as fatigue, headaches, migraines, weight gain, and over a long enough period of time can actually lead to pretty serious kidney complications as well.
Hydroprose IV specializes in innovative hydration therapies as well as cosmetic procedures that can help clients feel great and look rested.
So IV Hydroprose, we've been around for about 5.5 years now. We are an IV therapy company. We provide remedies for a variety of common everyday ailments. So as far as people that can benefit from these treatments, really I would say anybody, from your business professional who may be working long hours and drinking a lot of coffee and not hydrating themselves well, to a first trimester pregnancy who is experiencing a lot of nausea, athletes young and old. We're really geared to take care of just about anybody.
So we offer a variety of cosmetic injectables here that do a wide variety of different things, from decreasing wrinkles to adding structure and volume to the face. We also have a cosmetic injectable that decreases submental fat in the double chin area. And then we also do a lot of different procedures that stimulate collagen growth in the facial areas. So the convenient aspect about coming in here is we do combination therapy. So a lot of our IVs are really good. They complement fillers. So fillers are made with hyaluronic acid, which is found naturally in the body already. They pull hydration to different parts of the body, like the connective tissue and the eyes. So whenever we inject the lips, that hyaluronic acid actually pulls hydration to the body. So with a combination therapy of being hydrated with our vitamin infusions, your lips actually look more plump and fuller afterwards.
The end result is always to make sure clients look and feel their best.
So with Botox, patients can normally expect to see their results in about 2 weeks, but with filler, you see immediate results, which makes me so happy. There's no better feeling in the world than to hand the patient a mirror and see that smile on their face or hear wow come out of their mouth. That makes my heart so happy.
So we really like to make sure we're sitting down, we're listening to what our customers are saying, and that by the time you've walked out the door, you're happy that you came to see.
To learn more about the rejuvenating services offered by Hydroprose IV, visit ivhydroprose.com or check out our website, thebalancingact.com.
If you like that, you're going to love this.
You may have heard people say things like, the printing industry is dying, but maybe it's time to start believing what you see instead of what you hear.
The printing business is always changing and constantly evolving. Every year you find a new technique to do something with a client's packaging, a different way to print it, a different way to put a box together. It's so important that brands really focus on that because it is what sets apart one brand from the other. You can walk into any store and you're gonna see multiple products that provide the same thing, but what's gonna draw you closer to one thing over another? And it's gonna be the packaging. If you're debating between two items that are the same thing and you're debating which one am I gonna choose, chances are you're gonna choose the one with the more attractive packaging.
From printing to packaging to promotional items, Steward Printing provides high-end quality products to businesses of all types and sizes.
All your print shops, for the most part, are gonna have just your basic printing press. It's really the finishing aspects and the things that you can add on to a press that are gonna give you the competitive edge. An old technique combined with new innovative pieces of equipment is what keeps you within the trends.
On the printing side of things, we can offer anything from just your regular office stationery, envelopes, printed forms, things of that nature, to also to your brochure and your collateral items that you would be taking to showcase your company to other businesses and corporations that you're trying to do work with. For the most part, when it comes to branding your product, getting your product promoted out in the marketplace, your packaging, all your marketing materials, we can really be a one-stop shop for our customers.
I've been here 24 years. I've experienced this place really grow. Basically, I've been on this press for so long, and I know it like the back of my hand. To me, I can just see it in my head. I need 5% down to get them what they want, or 3% up. It's just something I do every day, so it's like breathing. To me, it just comes natural.
Their print technologies and pressmen bring your visions to life by taking them from conception to fruition. But it's more than just getting the job done at Steward. It's all about customer service.
We love to hear the vision of our clients, and we love to help them bring that vision to life. We like to get really creative and come up with some unique, eye-catching designs to really help your product stand out.
Choosing Steward, you're gonna get a level of customer service you're not gonna get anywhere. Let us make you look good.
For more information about Steward Printing or any of their services, visit their website, stewardprinting.com, or go to our website, thebalancingact.com.
Thanks so much for joining us on this local edition of The Balancing Act. We'll see you next time.